Hey boys and girls, it's Coach. Welcome to another week of online PE. Before we go any further, I wanted to tell you I'm at my park that's right up the street from me. So hopefully there won't be much noise, but street noise from these cars. Space guidelines are, we'll do it this side this time. Space guidelines is called safety. Make sure you have enough space in your room, in your house, in your living room, in your kitchen when you work out. That includes the warm-ups when I first check in with you. P is for participation. Everybody needs to participate. I know you're not feeling it. A lot of people are coming back from lunch and they're seeing this video. However, I need you guys to participate. That's my job, is to get you to participate. Okay, A is for attitude. Have a really good attitude, make the best of it, and remember, we're in this together and we're gonna get through this together. C is for clothing, which also includes shoes and everything else, or shoes and socks, or barefoot. So I was realizing that a lot of kids are actually, nobody wears shoes in the house because, well, it attracts in nastiness, right? So if you're gonna be on tile floor, or you're on carpet, you should probably be barefoot, because if you're going to be doing some of our exercises, you can slip and fall. Make sure you talk to your parents first. I want that to be your parents' decision, but we got to make sure we're being safe because that's part of our guidelines. Okay, so talk to your parents about what kind of footwear you should be wearing for PE inside your house. All right, and E is for equipment. We're not getting into skills yet, but we will soon, and when we do, we will be bringing equipment like something for weight resistance or something for doing any kind of different exercises. We'll be using some equipment every day around the house equipment, and that's space. You make sure you have space. So the first thing we're going to do is 25 jumping jacks. So watch the count up. Okay, it's to 25. We're going to do 25. Remember, jumping jacks are I and X, all right? So we're gonna do 25. You ready? Let's begin. Good job. Oh, here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. Okay. All right, let's take a deep breath in after doing those 25 jumping jacks. Take a deep breath through your nose, out your mouth, in your nose, out your mouth, in your nose, out your mouth. One more time, in your nose, out your mouth. Awesome. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is called knee claps. Now, knee clap, I'll do it from the side angle so you can see. A knee clap is like, you're gonna go ahead and put your hands underneath each of your knees on each side, but instead of just doing this, you're actually gonna be kicking up and doing underneath. Now, remember Coach Foster, when I first came to HomeQuest in 2007, he was doing it and I had no idea how to do it. So if you don't know how to do it, it's okay. But if you practice, it'll come to you. You'll get it. Okay, so you're kind of kicking up and just putting your hand underneath. So you're kind of like doing this, like a skipping, but then you're putting your hands underneath, okay? Okay, so we'll do 15 of those. I'll do it from this side now. So you ready? Watch the count up or countdown. I don't know what I'm gonna put on here. So you ready? Let's begin. Good job with your knee claps. Knee claps. All right. Now, while we're doing that, let's do a few stretches. We're gonna go ahead and come down. We'll do some windmills, okay? So remember, windmill, you're out like this. You're gonna come down, touch your opposing foot, with your opposing hand, and then come back up and then do the other side. Good. Good. All right. Okay, let's do one that we do when we warm up. They're called side to sides, like this kind of side to side, where you're jumping side to side like this. You're jumping, okay? So we'll do 10 of these, 5 on each, so we'll count to 10. Are you ready? Let's begin. It's like doing double dutch. 10 seconds. All right, good job. Now we're gonna reach up. Back down one more. Good. Okay. Next, we're gonna be doing some push-ups. Now, we've been working with push-ups, been teaching you about how to have your hands in the correct position. So you're kind of like a chicken, right? Like this. And you have to have your hands underneath your shoulders. So you should be like this, you push straight out. That's what it should look like. Like this, and you just push straight out. You don't need to be like this, and you don't need to be like this. You should be like this. So not like this, not like this, but like this. And look at my elbows. Only my elbows are gonna be moving when I do my push-ups. All right? Now I don't have a wall or a tree that I can go to, because I'm not gonna move my camera, but instead of wall push-up, we're gonna do some actual push-ups. You're just gonna bend your elbows. Keep the rest of your body straight. Okay? So first we get on our hands and knees. I'm gonna hurt myself down here. Okay, kick one leg out and the other leg out. Let's do 10. Watch my elbows. All right. I should have brought a mat. Okay. Next, let's do some arm circles. 10 seconds of each. Boys and girls, I'm so glad we didn't get that hurricane that came towards us this week. I'm so glad we didn't get that hurricane that came towards us. And it's really sad what happened in Louisiana. Make sure you go the other direction for 10 seconds. I'm sure some of you knew some people that live in Louisiana, where that hurricane went. Okay. Next, we are going to hop on one foot and raise the roof, okay? We're gonna do that for 10 seconds for each foot. Are you ready? Let's begin. You can get your hands up if you want to, like this, or you can put your hands to your side. I like doing my raise the roof. It's an extra bonus. You ready? Okay, let's start with our left foot. I don't know if it's left in the camera or not, but use your left foot. That's when you're gonna be jumping up and down on, and raise the roof. Okay, ready? 10 seconds. Good, let's do the other side. Try to keep your balance. Okay, you ready? Let's begin. Good. Awesome. Okay, let's take a deep breath in through our nose. Out your mouth. In your nose. Out your mouth. One more time. Good. Okay, let's do one more stretch. Make sure your feet are spread apart, just a little bit, more than shoulder width apart. Get your hands out like this, and you're gonna be going side to side. Let's do 10 seconds of these. Don't move your feet. Good job. All right, and the last one we're gonna do is the one we've been really working on. It's called the squat holds. So remember, you're gonna come down, look at your toe and your heel. They have to be planted flat. A lot of people, like when they do this, they come down and they do this. And it's not like this is bad. This is just not what we're doing. This is good for stretching out your calf muscles. But instead, try to keep your back straight. Let's hold for 10 seconds. Okay, let's touch our toes. Come up. Take a deep breath. Good. Let's do the other side. You guys are doing a great job over there. Okay, let's go down, do a squat hold. Now if you want to, go down and kind of spread your legs apart like this and have a nice stretch in there too. Let's do it for 10 seconds. And touch your toes, come up. All right. Okay, now I said that was our last one, but I want to do one more. These are called the shoulder rolls. These are good for me. I like them because a lot of times if you ever have a headache and you're like, I can't get rid of my headache, you can do either neck rolls, nice and easy neck rolls. I can't do it because I've had surgery on my neck, but instead you can do shoulder rolls like this. And the muscles in your neck get stretched out and get eased. All the tension goes away. And a lot of people, we get our headaches here in our neck, back here, that rise up into here. So if that's the case, you do the shoulder rolls. So we'll do 10 seconds going forward and backwards. And forward. All right. All right, boys and girls, thank you for joining me today for our workout. Now, remember, after you do this workout, you're to go into Schoology. You're gonna click the envelope icon. You're gonna send me a message to me, Coach Sallee, S-A-L-L-E-E is how you spell it. You start typing my name in there and you just wait. And my name will self-populate. So you'll see my name pop up and then you can press my name. It'll be highlighted in blue. Then in the subject, put your teacher's name, Miss Fan, Miss Stewart, any of your teacher's names, your teacher, your homeroom teacher. Then in the body of the email, tell me what your favorite exercise was. And remember, you have to actually watch the video to find out what your favorite exercise was. There's only one exercise that I do every time, so I have to try to trick you. Remember, our space expectations are safety, participation, attitude, clothing, including shoes, and equipment. Make sure you have space in your house to work out. All right, boys and girls, thanks for coming, and I'll catch you next time.